Hello, welcome to the part two of the interview. My name is Andy Soto, and we are here with Kennedy Crystian. Is that how you pronounce it? Okay. Uh, first interview. Oh, wait. First question. What made you interested in the sport of basketball?
Um, my mom played, so I just followed her footsteps and I played the game too. And ever since then, I was playing basketball.
What was the inspiration behind the number 22?
Um, well, my original number was gonna be 8 because that was my favorite number. And my mom was really good at basketball when she was growing up, so I just took after her number, and that became my new number, and I wore it ever since.
Which NBA player did you look up to the most?
Oh, I looked up to Magic Johnson because at that age, we played the same position, and that was my mom's favorite. I really got everything off of my mom. She told me to watch him because he was really good. They call him Magic Johnson because he looked like he was doing magic on the court, and I found that very cool.
What eventually led you to quit basketball and pick up track instead?
In middle school, the coaches didn't really get along with me, so they put me on the B team when I know I was more than capable of being on the A team. So I ended up being in the track off season after the season ended. And my first track meet I ran in, I got first. So I've been running track since about 8th grade.
Definitely a better achievement than what they put you in basketball, huh?
Yeah, a bigger achievement.
Did you find the sport track to be more challenging than basketball or less challenging?
I found track to be more challenging than basketball. It wasn't because of the skill wise, it was more of the training and the long hours. Because in basketball, you're constantly moving, but you're doing like plays and things that like are more entertaining. But in track, you're literally just running around and that's it. All you do is run. And I found that to be very boring because in basketball, running was our punishment. So running track is like I'm doing a punishment all day for 3 hours in practice.
So then, of the two sports that you did, which one did you find the more entertaining?
I found basketball to be more entertaining. I got a bigger bond with the team. In track, it's more of an individual sport, so I really don't talk to them like that. I just get my work done in practice and I leave. But in basketball, it was more of a team thing, more of a commitment thing, and more of a like we had team bonding, so to be comfortable with the team, I could make friends that way.
Which event do you do?
I do the 100 and the 200. Oh, and the relays.
What are the biggest accomplishments? Sorry, excuse me. What are the biggest accomplishments you made in both sports?
In basketball, I won the free throw contest. I got like third place. I won a couple of championships. In track, I'm second in the district, fifth in the area in Dallas because my school is 6A. I went to Texas Relays. That was a really big meet. It's a college meet. I won some meets at University of Houston, Texas A&M at College Station. I won a couple of meets there. I made it to the Junior Olympics, my first ever time running summer track. So I kept doing well, and so we just stuck to it.
What were your thoughts and or fears during your first meet?
I was very, very, very nervous. I didn't know where the finish line was, so I ran the 100, and I knew it was a straight line, but I didn't know what line I was supposed to stop at. So I ran all the way into the grass. I wasn't expecting to win. I just went out there and ran. My form was terrible. I was just running off pure instinct.
If you could restart to the very beginning, back to where you first chose your sport, would you change anything or would you keep it mostly the same?
I think I'll probably get interested in volleyball or powerlifting. I'll probably do powerlifting because powerlifting, it would have forced me to be strictly doing weights. And I would like to have started out with weights before I started out with running. Because when I start out running and then do weights, it's like now I gotta train my body differently. Because if I did weights first, then I would know how to run. But now that I do running first, the weights, it just makes my legs heavier and I don't know how to like, it's like a type of, you know how like people play basketball and they lift weights and they shoot and their shot is off?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that shot is off because it's like, now their muscles feel weird. It's like muscle memory is lost because you're lifting so much.
Okay, well, those were the questions for the practice interview. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.